Hi there. Welcome to yet another episode of Crypto Made Easy. My name is Linda. I don't like saying that because I think, that's an open secret already. My name is Linda, right? And today's topic is very interesting for me because I think I get it, right? And I think that you would be able to, you can relate to it, right? Today what we'll be discussing will be the crypto market is crashing, right? And what it means to you, what it really means to you, who is a newbie who just joined crypto or who has been trading as an expert. Um, so I'll start by saying that Bitcoin is down nearly 70% from its all-time high. And by acceptable metrics, right? A bear market occurs when any given asset falls at least in the range of 20% from their record high. This means that the crypto market is crashing right now, right? Things like record high inflation, fear, rising interest rates, and a loss of confidence in crypto investments are all attributing to that crash. Analysts are though saying that the factors can be macro, which means that they relate to the economy as a whole rather than a flaw in the crypto market. But I think that overall there's extreme fear in the market and everybody's just fearing. Yeah, everybody is fearing. Permit me to use that. In the past several years, right? Most people have undoubtedly heard of cryptocurrencies, even if they've not really ventured into the investment side of it or just dip their heads in the murky investment waters. Now that the price of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other cryptocurrencies are plummeting, is it time to invest? Will crypto survive the crash and emerge stronger? Now that's the question everybody's asking. I do think though that some factors are exclusive to crypto investment, right? One would be that the lending platform Celsius Network recently paused withdrawals, the post swaps and transfers between accounts, right? And I think this happened due to the extreme market conditions, right? And this created fear among investors, especially investors specific, to crypto. Something else happened again. Popular trading and tracking platform Coinbase took a $430 million loss in the first quarter of 2022. And the company stock dipped 81%. That again is, something major that spooked a lot of people. The crypto crash isn't exclusive to just crypto, right? Or rather, the crash rather is not exclusive to just crypto. The stock market is down and is extremely bearish true, right? So rest, all you stock people, crypto is bad, stock is good. Rest, I think they're all forms of investment, really. There's no need bad mounting anything or bad mounting the crypto space, especially if you do not understand the dynamics around it. So rest. The crypto crash is being felt across the industry because the losses are major, and investors are experiencing huge major loss. um Before examining the future of crypto investments, right? Here is more about what caused the latest crash and how bad it is. In early July 2022, Bitcoin sat at 68.33% below its all-time high of over $68,000. I think 68,789 thereabout. Again, a bear market refers to investment reaching 20% below their peak for an extended period of time. So Bitcoin is definitely in a bear market. Altcoins, including Ethereum, other cryptocurrencies, tend to follow the path of Bitcoin. So we can look at Bitcoin as an indicator of the overall market. So let's just stay on Bitcoin for a bit, right? Bitcoin rose by more than 15% on the first week of July 2022, and crypto bulls are holding tight, right? Expert believes that, the prices may remain stable around 20K, around the 20K mark at least for 6 months. Do I think so? Maybe not, but, stay with me. Another bearish run they said might happen again, which sees the price of Bitcoin around 14 to 16K. I think that is I think that is more logical if you're going to be looking at the macroeconomics of things, right? Ethereum rose nearly 5% between July 6th and July 7th, but has not recovered from losses. right, of the year and remains well below its all-time high since 2019. That also says that, it just enforces the whole bearish market thing. One other thing that was really significant was the Terra Luna crash. This shook crypto investors to the core. The rippling paranoia that lingered as a result of stablecoin falling, which lost, investors lost billions and wiped out some people, right? Got their entire savings wiped out. Many people saw their investment plummet seven figures down. So it is really, really something that spooked a lot of people. One other thing that we tend not to look at, but it is a major factor, would be the regulatory landscape. As for, as they work to regulate cryptocurrencies, governments around the world have been closely watching the global crypto market as it experiences wild ups, downs, dips, and surges. So while some governments are heading towards different regulatory frameworks regarding cryptocurrencies, taxation, tight restrictions, or a free market approach, right? Much of the world still does not have a comprehensive legal guideline to keep in check, or to just pretty much keep it in check. That is a mess of instability, I think, waiting to happen. And I am a very strong proponent of saying regulate now, especially here in Africa, where the population is tended to reach about 1.4 billion by 2030, and the bulk of which sits around individuals in the ages of 18 to 25, digital natives. They are digital natives. It is a no-brainer. Regulate already. I do think that key private stakeholders would need to sit together, right, to draw up frameworks that binds the space first, and then it would kind of give the government, right, a template to build upon. I do think so. So I just thought to put that out there. Will crypto survive this crash? I think while the stock market has a lengthy history of ups and downs, with stock exchanges first starting up in the US in the late, I think stock exchanges first started in the 1790s, according to the Library of Congress. Crypto does not have such a past to draw from, right? Knowing that the stock market has experienced multiple bear and bull phases over the centuries, giving investors a peace of mind. So let me reiterate that. So the stock market, right, has been there since God knows when. 1790 is a long time, right? And it explains why it holds a lot of equity and why people are willing to stake it all and lose it all in stock. Crypto doesn't have that much history, but I think one thing that is heartening is that cryptocurrency has survived multiple crashes, right? And within the short history, go banking dot I think gobankingrates.com documented at least seven substantial Bitcoin crashes and recovery dating back to 2011, when Bitcoin lost about 99% of its value. Wild times. The crypto winter stemmed from these crashes. We all know that winter comes before the spring, right? And investors may just have to sit this one out and wait for the market to thaw. I think so. However, this crash, coupled with the impending recession, could make many investors hesitant to want to put their money in crypto. In truth, it is impossible to predict, given the many factors that go into creating and sustaining a bear market, including economic trends, interest rates, so socio-political events, and the general mood of investors. From history, if you date it back, there have been 28 bear markets since 1928, with an average decline of 35.6%. The average length of time was 289 days. I think roughly 9.5 months, right? If the current bear market follows the seeking alpha formula, it could last until I think March 2023 or so. So please brace up. We are now, looking at precedent and just trying to decipher what is to come. It could be worth hanging on, right? I think it could be worth just hanging on and waiting it out. In history, 100% of the people who have bought and waited for 4 years or more have seen their investment grow. And I'm talking about cryptocurrency. For me, the final take would be crypto remains a highly speculative investment. If you have a high tolerance for risks, it may be worth to diversify, a small percentage of your investment in crypto, right now, and just wait it out. But you want to look at your overall budget, your emergency saving reserves, and any high interest revolving debts that you might have. While interest rates and recession, is on the loom, I do think that I do think that it is, worth the wait. If you it is worth the wait if you have that appetite for risks, right? If you feel secure and have extra money to invest, you can purchase Bitcoin of your choice. I mean, you can purchase Bitcoin and look into purchasing some altcoins, right, of your choice. Now, before you do this, please go back and watch the videos on how to do your own research, especially when it comes to altcoin. Bitcoin is a standard. You can do that, but you see, altcoin, you want to properly learn, research how to do your own research. Otherwise, you just might be jumping into the degen bandwagon. I hope that you were able to I hope that you followed through. I know that crypto is a complex subject. I try to keep it short and simple. I try to keep the terms short and simple. If this video has, if you've learned a thing or two, give us a thumbs up, right? Let that thumbs up button turn blue. Like, and please share, right? You see, with these things, you kind of help, the algorithm show the video to, or these videos to a lot more people. And that is you doing your part. Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to engaging again next week. Until then, bye bye.